Work and power have a different meaning in maths and science to what you might think. Did you know that just pushing a button is actually doing work? And if you push the button in a shorter time, that means you have more power than if you do it in a longer time. First, a quick look at the rules. Work is done when a force moves an object or changes its direction. The rule for work equals force multiplied by the distance that the object moves. Work is measured in joules and force is measured in newtons. These are named after famous scientists. The distance that the object moves is measured in metres. Power is the rate at which the work is done. If you move an object in a shorter time, you have more power than if you do it in a longer time. The rule for power equals the work done divided by the time taken to do that work. Power is measured in watts. It's named after another famous scientist. The time is measured in seconds. In this first example, let's calculate the work and the power of this weightlifter. A man lifts a weight of 1,500 newtons. That's about 150 kilograms. From the floor to a height of 2 metres. How much work does he do? He does this lift in 3 seconds, so how much power does he have? Can you remember the rule for work? Okay, work equals force multiplied by the distance. That's F multiplied by D. The force of gravity pulling the weight down is the same as the force needed to lift the weight. That force is 1,500 newtons. The weight is lifted a distance of 2 metres. So the work done by the weightlifter is 1,500 multiplied by 2. That's 3,000 joules. Let's put this in perspective. A chocolate bar has about 1,000 joules of energy. So the work he does to lift uses the energy of about 3 chocolate bars. Now let's calculate his power. Can you remember the rule for power? If you said the rule for power equals work divided by the time taken to do that work, you're correct. Well done. Power equals W divided by T. The work done in lifting the weight is 3,000 joules, and the time taken to do that is 3 seconds. So 3,000 divided by 3 is his power of 1,000 watts. Let's put that in perspective. An LED light uses 10 watts of power every second. The power of this one lift is the same as running an LED light for 100 seconds. That's a bit more than 1.5 minutes. In the second example, a force of 25,000 newtons is exerted on a car that drag races 400 metres in 10 seconds. How much power does it have? First we calculate the work. Work equals force multiplied by distance. The force needed to move the car is 25,000 newtons. The distance that the car moves is 400 metres. So the work done by the car is 10 million joules. The work done by this car is equal to the energy you could get from eating 10,000 chocolate bars. Power equals the work done divided by the time taken to do that work. 10 million joules divided by 10 seconds is the power of the car of 1 million watts. We usually change this to kilowatts by dividing by 1,000. The car's power is 1,000 kilowatts. How much power is this? Well, a mobile phone uses about 1 watt of power every second. The power of the car in this race is the same as using your phone continuously for about 11.5 days. Thank you for watching this video.